Hi, this is Eric Martin with BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Nate Murray from IDW Games. We're looking at Back to the Future by Matt Riddle and Ben Pinchback, co-published with Pandasaurus. And I'm sure many people are expecting great things from this. Because, of course, you were messing possibly with one of the best-loved trilogies of all time.
It's definitely top 10, I think.
Okay, well,
the first, top 5?
Okay, the first two movies, really. I don't know. The
That's
third
true
one,
that's true of a lot of trilogies, but still top 5. I don't know.
Okay. What are we doing here? Now, naturally, you have expectations. You are going to be traveling in time.
Correct.
You have the characters from Back to the Future.
Correct.
But what are we doing in this world?
And you'll have, of course, a DeLorean.
You have a DeLorean.
Sure.
Okay.
So,
we got expectations that must be met.
Yeah, and I think we've met them all. Time travel is a really hard genre. That's why a few movies are good in it, and it's why a few games are good in it. But what Riddle and Pinchback have done here is deliver a really, really interesting game. So I think fans will be happy. What you're attempting to do in the game is complete events from, funnily enough, the first 2 movies. So not that we don't love the third movie.
The third movie, they don't. It's mostly in the West.
True.
There's
not as much travel.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll have is 3 timelines: 1955, 1985, and 2015.
Okay.
We'll be moving the DeLorean through the different timelines, and that's going to cost us power. The cards in the game are multi-use. They have, actually, I think 4 different uses. So the flux capacitor here, that's the power required to move the DeLorean.
Okay.
So when we take our turn, first we'll start with a role selection, and that's going to inform what character cards we can play into the timelines and also give us an additional ability.
Okay.
So, for example, Doc Brown, inventor of the time machine, he can move it for free once per turn.
Okay.
So, if I wanted to move the DeLorean to 2015, where's the card you're holding? Perfect.
Yeah, 2015.
If I wanted to play this card, I need the DeLorean in the correct timeline.
Okay.
So Doc might be the role I choose. Further, you can only play character cards of the role you've chosen. So, that Doc Marty 2015, this would be a great play. So what ends up happening is this is your playmat over here starts to build up characters in all 3 timelines. And when you correctly get all 3 characters that are on the top event, so this event right here is load up the DeLorean, load up the Mr. Fusion, and save your kids in 2015. Now I need Doc, Marty, and any 3rd character. Okay. If I complete that, I'll take the event, I'll clean off that side of the characters, they'll have solved it, they're at peace. Okay. I'll take the top victory points here, and it's a victory point game. So we play until one of these stacks is empty. Okay. Really, a lot of interesting dynamics. Like I said, the role selection is a lot of fun. The card usage, the cards can be used for powering the DeLorean. It costs time to actually play characters into the timelines. Okay. You also pay a ripple cost as you play characters into the past. You have to pay for how far back in the timeline you've put them, so you'll be paying for affecting the timeline, essentially. So very thematic in all those ways. A lot of great imagery and small Easter eggs and all the art. I think the art for the game came out beautiful. A nod to the team behind that, whose names I won't pronounce, but and to the designer Delaney and David Hedgecock as well, who did the overall art design. Everything turned out excellent. It's probably 30, 45 minutes in there. It's going to give you a little more thinking than you thought. Really high replay value. Okay. The events are actually double-sided, so if you want to play a simple game, put them on A. If you want to add some tweaks to the rules, you can flip them over. Give yourself more options there. And then there's an even one step further simple that removes some of the extra elements you would need in regards to playing in correct timelines. Okay. It takes that out. So simplify. So if you're really light, casual, just love the movies and want something at the table, we've got something for you here. But certainly if you like to get thinky and really optimize your engine, this game provides that. I mean, we played this at Gen Con last year, and by turn 3 I was so involved. I stopped them. I think I made them late for their next meeting because I wanted to play out my turns. It was which is exactly what you should want when you're looking at publishing a game. So, really fun. It's on the water now, so it'll be out in April. Okay. And the first 5,000 units have a Hot Wheels DeLorean in them.
All right. Everyone gets something to bring home.
That's right.